Hello, today we are going to start with section 3.3, which is about division of polynomial functions and remainder and factor theorem. The first concept is dividing polynomials using long division. Before even I start dividing polynomials using long division, I want to remind what a long division procedure is. Say we have to divide 257 by 3. How do we do that? For long division, we write 257 under the brackets. We write 3 here. 3 is called a divisor. 257 is called dividend. We see the first two digit 2 is too small from 3. So we make the first two digit, that's 25. At what in table of 3, what is the closest to 25? I think at 8. 3 times 8 is 24. You subtract. You are left with 1, and then this 7 comes down, the next number. We have 17. Now we see in 3's table where 17 comes. That will be at 5 closest. 3 times 5 is 15. We subtract and we get 2. Now 2 is smaller than 3, so we stop. Let's learn the basic terminology. 3 is called divisor. 85 is called quotient. 257 is called dividend, and 2 is called remainder. So we can say 257 is equal to 85 times 3 plus 2. Again, divisor, quotient times divisor plus remainder is equal to the number which we are dividing with, 257. That is basic long division, right? Let's see how we can translate that into polynomials. So we have to divide 6x cube minus 5x square minus 3, divide it by 3x plus 2. The first step, you have to divide by this polynomial by 3x plus 2. So in the brackets, you will write this polynomial in the standard form. What is standard form? That means you see 6x cube is here, 5x square is here, but there is no x term. So that means we have to write it like 6x cube minus 5x square. X term, if it is missing, write it as 0x minus 3. It has to be divided by 3x plus 2. That is already in the standard form. So I just pay attention to the first part of the both polynomials. What should I multiply 3x with to get 6x cube? I think if I multiply 3x with 2x square, I would get 6x cube. But you have to multiply the whole 3x plus 2 by 2x cube. So you will get 6x cube. 2x square times 2 would be 4x square. Now you have to subtract polynomials. When we subtract the polynomials, you have to change the signs, okay, of the bottom polynomial. This is positive, make it negative. This is positive, make it negative. 6x cube minus 6x cube cancel. Minus 5x square minus 4x square would be negative 9x square. And the next term comes down. That is plus 0 times x. Now, what should I multiply 3x with to get negative 9x square? I think that is negative 3x. So, when you multiply the whole expression 3x plus 2 with negative 3x, we will get negative 9x square minus 6x. We have to subtract these two. For subtraction, we have to change the signs of the bottom polynomial like this. These will cancel. 0x plus 6x would be 6x. The last number comes down, that is minus 3. What should we multiply 3x with to get 6x? I think that number is plus 2. So let's do that. You have to multiply the whole polynomial with 2. We will get 6x plus 4. We have to subtract. For subtracting, we have to change the sign of the bottom polynomial. This will cancel. We have negative 3, negative 4, that will be negative 7. Now you see negative 7 doesn't have a x, that means its degree is less than 3x plus 2. We stop here. Okay. So let's see what we have. We have done the long division. Let's learn the terminology. This is called divisor. This is your quotient. And this part is called remainder. Okay. So the given polynomial, which was 6x cube minus 5x square minus 3, can be written as the quotient times divisor plus the remainder, which is negative 7. So we have, this is our long division procedure, one step at a time. Okay. So we write, we have the remainder and we have the quotient. So this is the division algorithm. So this is the polynomial you were dividing with, divisor, the quotient and the remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor times quotient plus remainder. Okay. Let's try one more example. We have to divide this polynomial with x squared plus 2, dividing polynomials using long division. You remember the first step, you have to write the polynomials in the standard format. Now here the dividend is not written in the standard format. The highest power x is of 4 and it is written last. So we have to always write in the standard form, meaning we have to start from the highest power and descending order of the powers of variable. So in the standard form, this polynomial will be written as 3x4 plus 2x cube plus 4x square plus x minus 5. It has to be divided by x square plus 2. And you see x term is missing. So I have to write x square plus 0 times x plus 2. Okay. So you have to check what to multiply x square with to get 3x raised to power 4. I think that would be 3x square to multiply with x square to get 3x raised to power 4. But we have to multiply the whole expression with 3x square. Let's see. 3x square times 3x square is 3x4. 3x square times 0x is 0 times x cube. 3x square times 2 is 6x square. Now we have to subtract. For subtracting, we have to change the signs of the bottom polynomials. That's how the polynomial subtraction goes. This will cancel. 2x cube minus 0x cube would be 2x cube. 4x square minus 6x square would be minus 2x square. And the next term comes down. Now again, we have to see what should we multiply x square with to get 2x cube. That number would be plus 2x. Let's try it. We will have 2x cube. 2x times 0x would be 0x square plus 4x. we have to subtract. For subtracting, we have to change the signs of the bottom polynomials. This cancels. Negative 2x square minus 0x square would be negative 2x square. X minus 4x would be minus 3x. And this negative 5 comes down. Next, we have to check what to multiply x square with to get negative 2x square. I think that is negative 2. Let's do multiply. Negative 2x square, negative 0 times x, negative 4. Now we have to subtract. For subtracting, change the sign of the bottom polynomial. All are negative, they become positive. So, this cancels. Negative 3x plus 0 would be negative 3x. Negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1. Now, if you notice, this is left. We don't have anything more to take down, and the degree of this is less than 1. So, that means this is your remainder. So, to conclude, this is remainder. This is quotient. And how do we write? We can write our polynomial, which is 3x raised to power 4 plus 2x cube plus 4x square plus x minus 5 is equal to the divisor, which is x square plus 2, times the quotient, which is 3x square plus 2x minus 2, plus the remainder, which is negative 3x minus 1. So, how do we write it? The given polynomial is equal to the divisor is also polynomial of x times quotient plus remainder function. That is our long division theorem. Okay.